Hi guys, welcome back. This is the part 2 to trying out Makartt's new disco collection. So if you haven't seen the first part, pause this and go check that one out first, because we swatched the gel polishes and the polygels, and we also did my left hand. So in this video, we're going to be doing my right hand and trying on the nails. My pinky finger, I want to do sort of like a 70s pattern. So I want the background lines to be the sparkly polygel underneath. What I need to do first is put white down. I'm gonna start with purple in the middle. I'm gonna flash cure this and then I'll do a second coat just to make it fully opaque. I'm gonna squeeze this directly onto the nail, and we're gonna try to do it this way before we do a dual form. The only reason I did it in the dual form is because I feel like I can never get this completely smooth. So with a dual form, it kind of like does the job for me. I should have done this with the other ones so they weren't so thick. And I'm just gonna hold it upside down for a second to level it out a little bit. It's not exactly how I wanted it to be. I wish the colors were a little bit smaller so that I could have the green and the orange down here showing a little bit more, but I'll take it. I think it looks pretty cool. If I take it off the stand, you can see the lines are transparent. So I thought that looked really cool. You can hold it up to the light and see through it. I'm gonna do tie-dye as the background, but laying out all the colors in a wheel like this had me curious. I wanted to know what it would look like if I mixed all of the colors together. So I did. To no surprise, with all of these colors, it made this color brown. Then I took this color brown and I added blue to make this color. And then I took this color and I added purple to make this color. Usually I would just take like a makeup sponge, but right now the store was sold out and I don't have any more, so I'm just using this piece of foam that I have laying around. Dab this around a couple times to mix the colors around on the sponge. Surprisingly, a lot has happened this week. I didn't plan for any of this, but I started back up work like I promised myself I wouldn't. We sold our car, which thank gosh, because it's been sitting there for 2 years, and get this, as soon as they came to tow it, they were like, let's try and start this. And we're like, yeah, okay, good luck. They hooked it up to a fucking portable battery and it started. And we're just like, well. And if you guys follow my Instagram, you would see on my story that I post all the time a cat coming up to me crying after a storm. And I fell in love with him as soon as I saw him. He's gray and he's got cross eyes, so I imagine his vision is a little bit foggy, so I named him Haze. Here's what he looked like 2 weeks ago when I first saw him, and here's what he looks like tonight when I officially decided that he is going to be mine. I took him in and he's not going back out because his right eye is red, his ears are disgusting. He's got scratches all over him from fighting. He's got ticks on him. The poor baby just needs so much help. As I addressed in the end of my other video, my phone storage can't handle 5 hours of filming. So what I have been doing is painting one nail at a time, editing it down to like a 1 or 2 minute video, and then going back to painting. Spend some time with Haze while I edit because I have to keep him separated from my other cats. He gets like his shots and stuff, and we make sure he's not sick or anything like that. I'm gonna use this pink carnation liner that came with the polygels, and we're gonna fill in the roller skate with that. I'm gonna take this brown and we're gonna put it on the boot here, and then this custom gunmetal color for the metal and the wheels. What if for the second coat, instead of putting the pink carnation for the second coat, I put watermelon sugar just to give it a little bit of sparkle? I like it. I think it brightens it up, makes it match the others. But I'm not gonna make it completely opaque because I still want to see that lighter pink through it. I'm just gonna outline this in black to make everything stand out a little bit more. and add a couple little details with black. It's not exactly the best roller skate, but you can definitely tell that it's a roller skate, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Next nail, we're gonna be doing another 70s themed pattern, and it's just gonna be like stripes. So I went ahead and laid out straight vinyls, and I'm gonna start painting on the white lines. Where the vinyls are is actually where the stripes are gonna be. I just put these here so that I can get a straight line. I'm gonna peel these off now. And that is just giving me my guideline. I know it's really hard to see because it's white on a clear base, but you'll be able to see it here in a minute. I'm going to fill these in now. I'm gonna start with the lightest color, which is gonna be yellow. And we're gonna put that in the middle. I need to do red here to make sure that my lines are gonna be even. So I might have actually put that yellow up too far, but it's yellow, so I can cover that up pretty damn easily. I feel like this needs something more. I know I could just stop right here, but I want to see what it looks like with a black outline. Should I keep that, or should I erase those black lines? What do you think? I think I'm going to erase them. How satisfying is that? I'm very happy I didn't keep the black line. Love it! Shout out to these colors again, because every time I look over at them, I love them. Especially this one right here in the middle, that gunmetal. Instead of doing a white base like we have been for the rest of the nails, we're gonna do a black one because I said so. I'm gonna start by putting the ball on. I'm gonna draw on a little wire, string, whatever. And if you can't tell, these are supposed to be little musical notes. You get the idea. I don't know if I should do the musical notes in like a holographic powder or like a chrome powder, because this background is like sparkly and kind of like grayish. So I'm thinking maybe I should do like a chrome powder of some sort. I'm gonna put a clear coat on it, and then I'm gonna wipe it with rubbing alcohol. That tacky layer is still in the disco ball, so I'm just gonna dip it in there. I'm gonna leave it like this, put a top coat on it, and then we'll move on to another layer of the same glitter. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm okay. We just had to put Haze down. I told him I was taking him to get help, and I just killed him. Just an update on him. I'm so sorry about the sadness, guys. There's not really a good way to transition back into this video. I just figured I'd let you know what's going on in my life and why it's taking so long to upload this week. For my thumb, I don't have an exact plan. I just know I want to write the words good vibes. So I went ahead and already put that in white. And I also know that I want to incorporate all the colors into this. For my other thumb, I put red to blue. So I think I might do pink to blue. Instead of going this way to this way, I'm gonna go this way to this way, if that makes sense. Because I'm not curing this in between each color, they are blending together a little bit, but that's okay, it'll save me a little bit of work. Forgot to hit record, but I just did a black outline on the letters halfway through. I'll do the other half with you guys. I'm not going to fill in the middle of these O's yet because I'm thinking about putting some of these rhinestones in the middle of the O's just to incorporate them since they were free with the set. What better way to represent the whole collection than by using the whole collection? Although, like I said in the last video, I didn't buy the acrylic powders. So not the complete collection, but almost. And these rhinestones, I don't know the specific labels. I know there are different kinds of rhinestones, but in this set, it did come with different kinds too. You get the white. These ones look like more bluish purple. I think that's probably gonna be too big. We're gonna go smaller. What do you think, guys? Should I glue them down like this and then put like a black outline around the rhinestone? Yeah? Okay, cool. Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to wipe off this sticky layer, which also should have some sort of pigment on it. I wanna wipe that off before I go spreading the clear polygel around. Before I show you the final nails, I just want to say thank you so much to anybody who has watched all the way through both of these videos. I know there was a lot of detail in there and it might have been a little bit hard to follow. I absolutely love this collection. They nailed it. The gel polishes are super vibrant and the polygels are super sparkly. So they did a good job. Just look at how bright these glow. Remember to keep your heads up and have a great day.